movie Rampage, Dwayne Johnson plays a primatologist who shares a unique bond with a gorilla named George. The actor Jason Liles is the man who brings this George to life, and he joins our George Pennachio to tell us all about this movie magic. Hello, gentlemen.
Well, hello. So you're playing someone powerful named George.
I am, yes.
Okay, good.
Based on you, yeah, my inspiration.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
You're actually playing this gorilla,
yes.
And you did research. You did this like any other actor researching a role, but you went to the extremes, didn't you?
I did. I knew that there were a lot of performances that would be compared to that, so I had to do my best. I did about 6 months of prep before I got brought in, just watching documentaries, going to the zoo, learning from Planet of the Apes and King Kong, and just everything that I could, Coco the gorilla. And then when I got brought on, that's where it really came together, because Terry Notary, who is King Kong and Kong Skull Island, he trained me one-on-one for weeks in the Santa Monica Mountains, just miles on extensions, hours of sitting and meditating, finding George inside of me, looking out of my eyes as a gorilla. It was amazing, life-changing in a lot of ways. You're
really in a small group of actors who do what you do. There's Andy Serkis, who was so good in the Lord of the Rings movies, Doug Jones from The Shape of Water.
Oh, Dougie.
You, it's a small group.
It is. I am honored to find my way in there. It was my plan. I just didn't know it was going to happen so quickly. Years ago, I saw I'm 6'9", I'm very tall. I need to follow in the footsteps of these other greats, and I tried to steal from them and learn how did they get to where they are, and what can I learn to be like them, and try and play these otherworldly characters that are so great.
And you got your break, right, playing aliens in Men in Black 3?
Yeah, that was the first time I found out I was not too tall to be in film. That's what I heard. You're too tall. And then I got on that, and I was the tallest person on there. And Rick Baker, who's won 7 Oscars, he brought me back again and again and again to play tons of aliens throughout it.
So for leading men in this business, you want to be the tallest one a lot of times, they say, on screen. So you would either be every leading man, or you'd be a supporting player somewhere along the way.
Yes, exactly. That's my plan. It's working well so far.
It is working well. You mentioned you're 6'9".
I am.
Your girlfriend is 6 feet tall. I understand you met on Match.com, and there was a requirement that she had to be at least 6 feet tall?
Well, I was looking 5'7", 5'8" plus first, and she was looking 6'4" plus because she didn't want to wear heels and have to look down. So she wears heels, and I still completely, she's half a foot shorter. She loves it.
I think what's happening in your life right now is pretty cool. You are being acknowledged in this small group of people, but couldn't you see yourself in a sitcom about a really tall guy?
Yes, right? Absolutely. I have 30 years of experience being a human, and so I've become very good at it. I started in theater in college and in Shakespeare, and so playing a gorilla is the most difficult thing I've ever had to do. So a human would be a return.
Well, I know that Dwayne Johnson really loved your performance here as George, and tweeted about it to say how much he thought you were doing a good job.
Yeah.
But as we look at that picture, I want to just look briefly at your resume. Here are some of the characters you've played in your career.
Okay.
Monster, clown, werewolf, creature, and Ichabod Crane.
Yes. So there is that human role. Yeah.
All right, Jason, I wish you well with Rampage. I hope it goes well for you.
Thank you.
And I look forward to seeing you in many more movies. And if you'd like to see Rampage, guess what, everyone? It is in theaters now. And that's Jason, the guy on the left, or the gorilla on the left.
The gorilla.
All right. You can tell. You can tell that's Jason right there.
It's my blue eyes, my voice, my face, everything. It's crazy.
Shines right through.
Weta is the best.
Oh, that's great.
And I'm actually still trying to master being a human, so
you got some work to do.
Kudos for doing it so well.
We can work together. We could set up an hour
I'll
training
take some
or
pointers.
something. Yeah.
Appreciate it.
I can't wait to watch.